Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching USA Rugby on Sports 32. My name is Dylan Bolin, alongside my broadcast partner, Art Sears. What do we got today, Art?
Dylan, today we are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the Lakefront Sevens Rugby Tournament. This is the premier Sevens tournament in the Midwest Rugby territory. We've got some hard-hitting action. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. Just sit back, relax. We've got a beautiful day, and we've got a lot of rugby.
We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Veterans Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the Lakefront Sevens Rugby Tournament. USA Rugby on Sports 32. Got a great one coming up. It's the Chicago Condors versus the Krakens. They've been released from Lake Michigan.
Straight out of Lake Michigan, Dylan. They've come here to play. One of the 85 teams that came, except these guys literally came straight out of the water.
Really?
And with some good-looking jerseys, too.
Oh, those are. Yeah, those are very nice.
A beautiful shot of the lakefront here. The Kraken's on the right side of your screen, kicking off to the Condors. Condors in the white and the red. Kraken's in the white with the brown bottoms. Oh, he found the hole there. Look at that run. Number 12, ooh, burned that last tackler. That's Roman Malek there to fly half. Takes it all the way down.
Well, what a...
Try is awarded to the Condors. First blood, 25 seconds in.
Yeah. Your remote hasn't even cooled off yet.
No, it is not. At 7-0, the conversion is good.
Yeah, he found a hole and went right through it there, and one little fake to the outside, back in, and zoom, he was gone.
Well, they didn't waste any time on that, did they?
No, they didn't. Apparently they have a plane to catch. Hey, folks, Athletico, if you take a look on the Condors jerseys, they're the ones in the white. You'll see Athletico. What's Athletico? Well, they are providing all of the athletic training for the games today. Physical therapy, occupational therapy, you name it, therapy is Athletico's bread and butter. Athletico.com.
That kickoff just went 10 meters. Great, nice high kickoff. Let the Condors get underneath, but the Krakens recover. Good boot. Number 11 put the boot on for the Krakens.
Got to wrap him.
Oh, and they're all the way down. Look at that. They're almost in. They're definitely inside the 22. Good tackle.
Left it out there.
He was. Condor was onside. That was a perfect pickup.
Ruck.
Condor spreading out on defense, not contesting the ruck. Probably a good move. Condors kick it through. Number 5's going to take it just on that side of the 50-meter line. Number 5, that's Packy to scrum half. Oh, and he's going for a run now, boy. Touches it down to make it 7-5. Let's see if they can make the conversion.
Yeah, the only question was where the conversion was going to be kicked from. Now it's we'll see if he can get it up and through.
Kicking out.
Kicking from the other side.
These final matches, they're going to have the kicks done properly from the inside, but can't quite do it. A little hesitant about it. 7-5, the Condors. Here at the Lakefront Sevens Rugby Tournament, the premier Sevens tournament in the Midwest. Of course, Sevens Rugby, a different form than 15s, but this is the game that you will see in the 2016 Olympics from Brazil. Both men's and women's teams will compete in that worldwide competition.
There's a beautiful shot looking south from Veterans Park. There goes the Edelweiss you see in the background.
5/8 takes a boot. That's Kevin Strikeline. Juking and jiving, can't quite get through. Good long pass. Oh, look at that. He stayed on his feet. He puts a boot to it, does number 9 on the Condors.
Another boot.
That's Josh. That's Reffens.
Lost.
Lost forward, he says. He's going to give the advantage.
Lost forward when he picked it up.
Krakens are going to get a crack da-ding-ching at the scrum here. Last time, I promise.
We can edit that out. We're going to scrum down here. Slightly smaller scrums. You're not seeing the huge mass of humanity that you normally see in 15s.
Pause. Engage.
Just three members of each team on the scrum. Hesitates a little bit putting it in, goes straight back out.
What's he going to do? Takes it up the middle.
He's trying to wait for his forwards to get out, untie themselves from the scrum. Way to keep it up. That ball looked a little forward. Brendan Bark, fine Minnesota referee, sees it.
Advantage is gone.
Number 11 from the Condors with an over-the-head no-look pass.
Oh, takes it inside. Nice move.
Oh, and number 12 paid back.
Like a two-man weave.
Wow.
For the try.
Interesting.
That's going to make it 12-5 in favor of the Condors, pending a conversion kick. Let's take another look at that. Just lays his finger on it.
There you go, inside.
So he's going to pass it inside.
Thanks, right
Got
back to
the tackle. Look at the support. Both inside passes going away from the touch line. Fantastic work by the Condors. We're going to have a kick, but it's not going to be good. So that's going to remain 12-5 in favor of the Condors. We've got about 2 minutes left to go just in the first half. That's not a lot of deficit to overcome. Krakens can do this.
Beautiful shot of Veterans Park here, part of the Milwaukee County Parks National Gold Medal winner for the best maintained park system in the nation. Proud to say it's in Milwaukee County. And Veterans Park here, here's your southern view from Veterans Park looking out over the home bridge. One of those parks.
Condors set to kick off. There you see referee Brendan Bark in the blue jersey, keeping order today.
Nice high kick.
Taken on the fly by the Krakens. Good pass. Hit him in the ankles with it, though.
Lost forward. Lost forward.
Apparently there was a small knock on there.
Well, when he hit him in the ankles with the pass, the hands were down there as well to grab it, but he just couldn't lay his hands on it. Always want to try and pass into, the chest if at all possible. Somebody with a bit of errant jewelry can't have any jewelry.
I'll hold it.
That's a danger to himself and to others. You can get tackled by that.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Referee Bark decided to make an issue out of that. That could be a red card.
Not bound. Prop. Not bound.
But no need to make such an issue of it. Just take it off. All good. We're going to have a penalty against the Condors. Krakens have one last chance to try and get this in for a score, tie this match up, going into the half. Well,
Ball is forward.
Forward pass.
Not bound. He's got to grab.
I understand. So tight head was not bound.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Here you are.
little clarification of the scrum. We had a stoppage there.
Is it?
We had the stoppage. That's why there's extra time in this match. There was
You're on the mark.
Ball was thrown forward with that pass. Jai, of course, caught, but you will never hear me disagree with the referee on camera.
Engage.
Ball's out now.
Nice move. Look at that. All right, Condors set to take one more run. Number 19.
Got to release him.
It's Tyler Carroll.
Good flow by the Kraken. Good defense.
Away, Brown 13.
Wow, he blew him right off that ruck. Very close to leaving his feet, though. Number 19, they call him hair
Like
gel.
he's open. Oh, that is a high tackle.
What's the...
That's got to be a high tackle.
Call will be at half.
Okay.
Call is at half. Okay.
Let's take another look at that. Look at that
that's-
flowing beauty, but
Yep.
oh, a little high. He was going for the shoulder, and he tried to catch him. Sometimes that happens. He didn't look like he meant to hurt him.
No.
But
tackle. It's a penalty try. 9.
that's a penalty try, and rightly so.
In the center.
That's a penalty try. If he'd have prevented that tackle may have, and a yellow card.
Try, yes.
Absolutely. If that tackle prevents him from scoring a try, that's an illegal play stopping a score. You cannot have that.
No.
Conversion's no good, however, but he's allowed to kick it from center
Half.
post.
And we are at half. That's 17 for the Condors, 5 for the Kraken. Second half proves to be just as exciting, and we will see you for it right after this.
What? Two, yeah, it's two. It's two. Now it's two, and we'll have them in at 5 minutes. Once the second half starts.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lakefront Sevens here at Veterans Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Got a good one here between the Chicago Condors and the Krakens. We're going to see a replay of that, an infraction at the end of the first half. There's a little high tackle here.
There you see number 19 on the Condors. He's going in. Here he comes from Port Arthur, the member of the Krakens. He's got that high tackle. That was the only thing that might have stopped him from making that try. It didn't, however.
So they get a penalty try there awarded, plus the sin bin. Now the sin bin here in sevens is how long, Art?
The sin bin in sevens is 2 minutes long.
So that means that the Kraken are playing one man down for 2 minutes and a half of 7 minutes.
That's correct.
Okay.
Absolutely correct. Well done.
Thank you.
So they're going to start short. Let's see if what they can do. The Condors going into the second half with a 17-5 lead. And they score, and they get a penalty.
Not 10.
Not 10.
Advantage,
back 10.
not 10.
They're going to get a penalty advantage out of that. If he can keep that ball in. Nope.
Advantage was gained.
Advantage was gained by the kick, so we're going to have a line out to the Condors. But they're well into Condor territory. If the Kraken can steal this. So again, the Kraken are going to play with a member in the sin bin, not the former sin bin located at 3830 West National, which is now known as the new Milwaukee Knights Pub.
Keep this tunnel.
It's a few scant blocks from Miller Park, very short walk door to door. That's your pre and post meeting place for all Brewer games. Open for third shift, 6 a.m. daily. Happy hours from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then another happy hour daily from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Best deal around. $1.50 domestics and rails, Monday through Friday. Milwaukee Knights Pub. It's the home of your Milwaukee Westside Harlequin Rugby Club. Stop on in for a pint. You're guaranteed a good time.
Boy, if anything could make the hours of 6 and to 9 a happy hour.
A.M.
A.M. Wow.
Thank you. Yes.
All right. Line out to the Kraken.
Good pass, and they've got open man. There's one in there.
Looks like he hesitated just slightly.
Puts it up, number 19 with a bit of a hand on it, though. It's not a charge down, it's a knock.
Now what's the difference?
Charge down
didn't charge that down.
A charge down is if he'd attempted to block the kick or was moving forward, but he just kind of put his hand up to stop it. He didn't really try and kick. He didn't go for the ball is the difference.
Fair enough.
Mark is here.
Even though he was really more blocking it from his face, but you know.
It's the next stoppage after the scrum.
Here the sin bin player will be allowed to come back in at the next stoppage.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Kraken playing at a disadvantage, but it doesn't seem to be hurting them too badly. They're knocking on the door. They're just outside the 22 of the Condors. Oh, look at that run. Oh, there's a big old hole there. He's got one outside if he can corral that pass, but he can't.
That's a missed opportunity for the Kraken.
26, juke and jiving. Passes it off to number 6.
But here he goes. Nice. Nice tackle
Good
there.
offload. Didn't knock it. It was a little bit of a desperate pass, and there's nothing but Condors everywhere. They give it a boot. Send it back over into Kraken territory. Kick's recovered. What are they doing? Number 9's going to take it for the Kraken.
Gets his team back on side.
That's DJ Sparkle, they call him.
Really?
Absolutely. Kraken's going to take it in. That's the 8-man. He's going to center post it.
Well, it took him a while, but shorthanded. Shorthanded, they managed to get a try off of that.
No try, knock.
No try, knock on. No try, knock on.
Take it off the board,
22.
beg your pardon.
Lost forward.
He didn't touch it down properly.
Sin bin is in.
And the sin bin is
Lost
requested
forward.
to come back in. The ball was not lost forward on that. It was not touched down properly.
It wasn't touched down properly, so
320.
There is no score. Let's take another look at that on the replays. Kind of leisurely, gingerly getting there to touch it down. Let's see if it makes contact. See Brendan Bark. No, he dropped it.
Oh, no.
He dropped
He
it.
didn't place it down. It fell out of his hands
No.
before any pressure.
Oh,
And they're arguing the call, but they, of course, did not nearly have the vantage point we did on that. You saw it here on Time Warner Sports Channel 32 in HD.
hey, kids, if you're watching, make sure you touch it down properly. And if you want to play rugby, of course you can. We've got you covered with the Milwaukee U19 team. U19 stands for under 19 if you're in high school, and under 19, and we hope you are if you're under 19.
And away, Brown.
You can play rugby. Visit MilwaukeeUnited.org or Facebook.com/MilwaukeeUnited for information how. We'll get you set up, and there is a Condor away.
That's Josh Reffin. There he goes. Look at that. Takes it all the way in. Nice 40-meter try run. So we thought we had a little bit of an evening game. Not to be.
That's a 10-point swing from what we thought it was.
Condors make it 22-5 with 2 minutes to go in this match. Condors going to take their time a little bit bringing it out. As you see a great shot at downtown Milwaukee
There's
here.
our skyline. Look at that.
That is a beautiful skyline.
It's up.
And it's good. Whistle indicates a good conversion. That's going to make it 24-5 for the Condors. The Kraken got a lot of time to make up. There's about 2 minutes to go.
24-5. Minute 40 left.
Let's take another look at that drop goal, that conversion kick, if we
Is there,
can.
but you're on 50, right? Because you scored.
Excuse me, where he dropped it. Let's take another
There
look
goes.
just for clarification. Now you have to touch the ball down in rugby. It's got to you have to have downward pressure over your hand.
Oh.
And as you
No
see,
time. Have it.
Brendan Bark right on top of it. Fine Minnesota referee once again.
I don't know if anything digital could have helped that, but anything digital can certainly help your website. Anything Digital LLC is leading provider of open source web applications as well as innovative and interactive websites built on open source technologies. Oh, I just love the sound of it.
You know,
Release White.
you going into that segue may actually be
Hands
gimmick
off.
infringement.
I'm sorry.
Hands off.
Here we go. He's taking it quick.
Kraken got 45 seconds to make something happen, and they're going to try. The 8-man's he's got support, but it's way out wide. It's a long pass.
Oh, he's got to hit that line harder.
Number 4 going into support in the ruck.
Yep.
Kind of desperate passes. Number 5 going to make a nice long pass,
That's
but he
a
wasn't
tackle.
moving. Thank you,
Release him,
buddy.
White.
He wasn't moving when he caught that pass. He was wide open target for that big Condor tackler.
No hands on him. No hands on him.
Condor's a little bit offsides behind that ruck, but doesn't really matter.
Off him, Brown. Brown, on the ground. Playing that ball. Got to be on your feet. Got to be on your feet.
Kraken
to play
not
the ball.
releasing after the
Gotta be on your
tackle.
feet
Did
to
not
play
get
the
on the
ball.
feet.
Just looking at the demeanor of the Kraken
Yep, and
out
this
there,
is
they
last stoppage.
seem like they've been beaten psychologically here.
Unfortunately, they know the time's just about over, but the Condors are going to put a boot on this, send it outside, almost into the lake.
And there it is.
That's going to be the
full
end of
time.
it.
Condors in great fashion, 24 over the Kraken, 5 from the Lakefront Sevens. Congratulations to the Condors. On behalf of Art Sears, I'm Dylan Boland from Veterans Park here in lovely Milwaukee, Wisconsin on the lakefront. Thanks for tuning in to Sports 32. We'll see you soon. Bye.